It looks like it is. Eternal Envy picking up the Death Prophet. Ohio on the Abaddon. Abed on the Tinker in the mid lane. What's he going to go for? Is level 4. Only taking 2 points into the lasers so far. Maybe saving the points to decide if he wants to go battle. Meanwhile, bottom lane, it looks like we may get the first one. The Ice Shards do come out. Yaj trapped in, and it's actually going to be the first one going the way of the Dire Toss Avalanche combination. They pick up 2. Lumic can't get his carry away safely. So the trade's coming out. There's going to be the Spirit Siphon into a Snowball. Ice Shards to follow it up. And the Cold Feet, is it going to proc as the toss underneath the tier 1 tower? Yaj does get himself away from the Cold Feet just in time. Eternal Envy now being chased down. There's going to be the kill going the way of the IO. And now the toss forward as well. So the Ogre Magi, no mana left to cast anything. Only 1 point into the Fire Blast as well. DJ does get himself and then blocks himself off with those Ice Shards. Good play there by the Tusk, but Yash wants to come in behind. DP is Team P-ing herself back in. Eternal Envy gets in there. Got the Spirit Siphon off onto Yash, and now with the Crypt Swarm, it is only level 2 though, so Yash, can he get himself away from this? Crypt Swarm does come out. Got that eventually. Snowball available if he wants to use it on DJ as well. Does go for it. Meanwhile, Raging Potato does take Ohio down on the top lane. Yash not going to be able to get himself out. Actually uses the stick charges, 1 charges now, to keep himself healthy enough to get out of this fight. Eternal Envy, they give that one up. Paralyte Die was there to help out as well. The chase comes up. He's standing on the high ground. There's going to be the Cold Feet. Is there going to be a Snowball to follow up? Anything. Ice Shards are going to be a little bit off the mark as the rotation comes in from the Wisp. And Tusk goes down already with that Avalanche Toss combo. Eternal Envy trying to go for a bang. But is it going to be enough? It's going to be the Ghosts. Spooky, spooky stuff. Take down the Wisp. One more right click. The Tiny frozen up. There's going to be the Fire Blast though. Is the chase going to be on as the borrowed time does come out? Eternal Envy looks like he's going to live through this. Just hiding himself in the trees. Rotation coming from behind though. It looks like they are going to be able to go on DJ. There's going to be the Fire Blast. Raging Potato with the right clicks, and even your Ice Shards, mate, aren't going to be able to save you. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle, Abed being chased down by Yash as well as a Beng. The relocate did come in, but it looks like a Beng's going to go down. As Abed, does he get himself away? Not with that Blink Toss combo coming from the Tiny. The Ghosts come out, but it looks like Yash is going to be able to get himself away. Raging Potato chasing up, does still have the Aegis. Funny looking Ghostbuster, but Raging Potato wants to carry on going with his ultimate. Does still have the Aegis, remember. But with 3 heroes stacked around here, it could be the end of the Fuzzy Wuzzy. Raging Potato with the blink away just in time. Lumic, is he going to pay the price for trying to save Raging Potato's life? The Photic Shield coming up on 2 heroes. Raging Potato needs to run himself away.
Is under attack.
Ooh, Tusk might be a little bit unlucky. There's going to be the Blink Fire Blast, and Raging Potato, the Snowball, just spins him to his death. One more right click from the Ursa. Does eventually kill off the Tusk. So Ohio, Raging Potato, just going to go for the fight, but he blinks over. It goes for Paralyte Die. There's going to be the Earthshock again. Raging Potato gets Ice Blast to their face, but he just gets himself out after a less than a second kill on Paralyte Die. But Yaj, not so lucky. He gets taken down by Eternal Envy. The Curl relocates coming in from Aveng as well. Curl, is there going to be a call down? He's going to be using it now on 2 heroes. Borrowed time does come out, so Ohio secures the kill onto Curl. Curl, a little bit unlucky as Abbott takes down a Bang as well. 2/3 of the way through. Are they going to be able to group up on this? Maybe backstab. Smoke does break. DJ sees a Bang. There's going to be the Exorcism being popped as well. A Bang trying to get out of this is going to go down. The Ice Shards do the work. Curl, you'll scepted up in the air, but it does mean that he's away from the Ice Blast. Still hits though. Right clicks. Cooldown going to be used. There is 4 heroes, 5 heroes grouping up in this cooldown, but there's going to be no follow-up as Yash spotted up by the 2 wards, blinks himself in. The Avalanche Toss combo comes up with the Snowball doing a little bit of work. Cooldown comes down. Anybody inside that Paladin does get himself out. The Missile may do enough to finish him off as the Mist Coil, as well as the Photic Shield, saves Paladin's life. And now Carl in a little bit of trouble behind enemy lines. DJ wants to go for the chase. The Ice Shards do actually block him in, and now the silence, the laser. Abed picks it up with the rocket. Yule Scepter, but there is a Tiny behind. Ice Blast is going to come through with the rockets. It looks like the IO saving everyone else, can't save himself as Abed once again cuts through the rock with his laser. Oh, and now Raging Potato could be caught out once again. The Ice Shards, there's going to be the Walrus Punch as well. The Soul Drain as well as the Crypt Swarm could be enough to take down Ursa. And they save the kill for the DP. Eternal Envy once again leading the line, does come across Lumic. Is it going to be a blink forwards? But the Euro Scepter not going to be in time. The Ice Blast is going to come out onto 3-4 heroes. The group up, BKB pop by Yaj. And it looks like he just wants to carry on going in this fight, but the Walrus Punch may keep him locked down long enough. The toss comes onto Paralyte Die, but Yaj isn't going to be able to get himself out safely. One more right click. Euro Scepter in range, but those Ghosties Gonna be chasing down the bird. Your scepter is gonna be used now, and the silence comes out as well. Ursa, is he gonna be able to get himself away? Is he gonna be able to pop that ult in time as the ghost just starts sapping away the life? The ice shards on the mark, trap him in. He does pop the ult, but he's being kited and controlled through it. Is there any follow-up? DD is available on the gyrocopter. Were they gonna go for this because the exorcism just keeping them outside the pit? Now the blink forward with the avalanche toss combo onto Eternal Envy. He does survive through that. Everybody in the snowball being moved forward, but it's going to be a call down with 2-3 heroes inside it. Abed takes down a Beng, but Eternal Envy needs to get himself, well, he's already dead. He gets taken down by Raging Potato. Beng is invis. It's about to wear off. That's a double damage, but the Hex does come out. The Ice Blast, the snowball up, but it gets to relocate. And gyrocopter gets out safely with the help of the IO. The courier, man, not as lucky. Taking a lot of damage there. But the relocate comes back in it. Are they going to try and support this? The cooldown's going to be the Ohio with the FNATIC shield. The Crimson Guard's going to be popped there as well. Eternal Envy tossed up into the air. The right click's coming out on him. BKB's popped by Yaj as well. Borrowed time coming out from Ohio. Is he going to be able to survive through this? Is bad. Just keeps recharging the Dagon and the rockets. The laser combination takes down two. The chases on Eternal Envy. Wants to carry on going this with the exorcism just about wearing off and coming back to him. BKB pop. Carl wants to try and defend this with all he can, and it looks like the Ogre Magi is going to come in for the defense as well. Crimson Guard has been popped. Sigil comes over. There's going to be the Hex, the Glimmer Cape, the Dust to reveal as well, and now it looks like Eternal Envy with the Spirit Siphon. They are going to be able to take down at least two of these heroes. The buyback comes in from Carl. Oh, EE mid lane. There's going to be the Abyssal. He gets 4 staff back out. The cooldown comes through. The BKB as well as the Rage pop by Raging Potato. Walrus Punch just to keep him kited up for now. Being really taken down by the Exorcism. And it's a lot of damage. They do secure the kill. 85 seconds without the Ursa. Tiny down now as well. This is going to be game. GGG. Called 3 minutes after I thought it was actually going to end. But Execration in the end can't hold on. I bet to pick up the Templar Assassin. And for DJ to pick up that Shadow Shaman. What a Bang, moving himself in. Abed is underneath the tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, bot lane, the rotation comes in. Pylai dies, does get the first blood. Lumic, unfortunately, couldn't survive through that. And Monkey King with the Boundless Strike. Yash is going to have not an easy lane, but it's not the hardest lane as well. Unless DJ can get in there. The Boundless Strike does come through. There's going to be the chicken as well. I was saying it was going to be an easy lane. I was completely wrong. Caster's Curse going to show itself. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Spike Carapace comes out. There's going to be the Infernal Blade as well, but the Infest goes into the creep, gets himself out. FNATIC Ohio comes in with the Mana Burn. Pylai die. Is he going to be able to find anything off this? No Infernal Blade for the next 6 seconds. Lumic moves himself to the mid, is only level 3. Meanwhile, a Bang coming through with the smoke around the back. The Dream Call comes out into the Monkey King. Monkey King, what's he going to do? Throws out the Boundless Strike, doesn't have the ultimate just yet. Gets taken down by Yash, and the TP from DJ gets him away. Mid lane, a Bang TPing in. Level 6 throws the hook, actually finds it on the tier with the Battery Assault as well as the Cogs. This could be a kill. Ice Path does come out. The raise as DJ takes down Yash though. Abeng wants to carry on chasing. The Refrax is going to be offline out. Abed underneath the tier 1 tower. Battery Assault doing damage, but it is going to wear off. One more right click, the raise secures the kill. Meanwhile, Lumic looks like he's going to be going down to the tower. Pylai dies and kills that kill. Doom on the clock quick, not going to be able to get himself away. The deny comes out from Carl though. Throws out the taunt. Is he going to be able to get himself away? The Mana Burn. It doesn't look like there's an Impale coming out. Tier 1 tower, Shadow Shaman using the Serpent Wards. Raging Potato is going to be there with the Rage, the Dream Call. Monkey King throwing out the ultimate, but the silence comes out from Puck, so he's not able to get out of Boundless Strike. Now he gets it, gets the kill as well. Raging Potato shackled up, should be able to get this second kill, double kill, going the way of Eternal Envy. Radiant Jungle, Ohio sees Yaz. There's going to be, in fact, the ultimate coming out from Eternal Envy as well, committed to that. Ohio in the trees. Lumic, the hook comes through though. It's going to be a cross hook as the Infest. Shadow Shaman drops his ward. Anything to hold the lifestealer in place. It doesn't look like it. Monkey King wants to get it and then just instantly leaps himself back out. Now the Cogs coming out. Ohio in a wee bit of trouble. Gets taken down by Carl. Meanwhile, Monkey King sees 3. He's going to go for it with the ult. Throws out the Boundless Strike as well. Yeah, he's going to be able to throw that out with the Avoid from the phase shift. But Eternal Envy picks up 1. The hook comes out. It's going to be on the trees just as he leaps away. And it looks like he may be able to get himself out of this. The Dream Call keeping him locked in. The Infest as well. But Eternal Envy just trying to go for the leaps and they're not sure what tree he's in. You'll Scepter in mid-air. Keeping him there. The Requiem comes out and Eternal Envy eventually gets himself blown up. The hook comes in. I bet he's going to be able to get himself away from a Bang. He just gets... Nope, Dusty's going to come through and it looks like all 4 heroes... Oh, Lifestealer, there's going to be the Hex coming up. Boundless Strike to follow it up. Maybe just the right click from the Infernal Blade. The Ice Path going to keep him locked down for now, but it's going to be Ohio finding that kill. Raging Potato, and now Ohio with him, and that's a Boundless Strike as well. Right click from Ohio. Is he just going to try and go for the body blocks? The Shackles come out. That is a long range Shackles from the Shadow Shaman with the Aether Lens. Shadow Shaman holding on towards the Aghanim Scepter is up now. Which means they do have split. It's going to be a big ulti in from the Lifestealer. They take down two. Are they going to be able to find a third? They do. It's going to be the TA as well as the Monkey King surviving. TA wants to go in. BKB's pops. Phase shift coming up from the puck. Tree Dance is going to be there as well. Monkey King, I think. Oh, the Creep Celiumic. Is there going to be a blink? There's a trap pop now as well. It's going to be a dead Jakiro. Carl going to go for the raises to try and go, but Doom goes up. Is he going to get the Doom in? The hook, the Yule Scepter, I think saves him from the hook damage there. And now the Crimson Guard, but it looks like this is going to be the Doom of Doom. Trying to get in close. The raises come through from Carl. Monkey King going to use his ultimate. And Pylite somehow still alive, trying to get himself out. Desperately begging Ohio to get out of his way from the body blocks. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, the Hex comes out onto the Lifestealer, but the split shot from the wards going to be doing damage to the racks on the top lane. The tier 3 tower goes down in the mid, and Monkey King FNATIC just starting to split the lanes now.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
So Arbet going to be moving on to the mid lane racks as the melee racks on the top lane does go down. Spike Carapace, Abang trying to do what he can, but he's going to get caught up in this. Curl goes forward. Yule Scepter is going to be there. Raging Potato with the Infest comes out as well. Eternal Envy trying to run himself away. Raging Potato, he's going to be able to get himself away. Not with the Shackles. It looks like they're going to turn around, take down the Lifestealer, try and take him down at least. One more right click, please. Armlet toggling through it. The Infernal Blade, one more right click. Pylite does secure that kill. Curl trying to do what he can. It's going to be the Macro Pyre trying to block this off, but Pylite comes back in. BKB popped by the SF, and now the Shackles with the Spike Carapace keeps Abeng close and locked down. And now the Nullifier. This could be a great fight. The buyback comes through from the Clockwork. Are they going to be able to find anything from this? Eternal Envy caught in the cogs. Gem is on the ground. The buyback from Abeng. That's going to be a dieback. This could be potentially be the game. One more right click. SF does have the buyback, but does he use it? As the puck comes out with the gem. SF does buy back to try and defend this. They're going to find at least the Shadow Shaman. And the raise from Curl secures the kill. The Boundless Strike, but Monkey's not done. Gets himself in. The phase shift shaves Puck's life for now. Saves Puck's life for now. Doesn't shave it. Does have the Jakiro come back up now. Lifestealer in 10.
The Dire now have Mega Creeps.
And Roshan is back alive if FNATIC maybe want to try and take this and move into the pit. They do find the Nyx Assassin, who drops the gem on the deck. It may be time for TA. No, they want to carry on going in. The Boundless Strike comes through, and it's just going to be GG. So FNATIC take the series 2-0. Execration just couldn't stand up to FNATIC.